We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Settling in now, Anthony Santander. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now for the O's, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fulmer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more. Early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, and that misses ball 1. On a line to shortstop, and they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Castro in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the throw in gets away from him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Soler stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Strong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Soler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Standing in, James McCann. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 33, James McCann.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 13.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Margot has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Eric Sogard. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he takes ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
In now, John Means. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. He set the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Nico.
0-1 the count. And that misses 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
At the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sogard backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
On the ground to the right side, to second for 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Standing in, Evan Longoria hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Chopped to third. And there's out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Fulmer.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Popped up. Longoria moving to his left. 1 away. One gone here in the Detroit third. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Lifted in the air to center. Margot is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with a man at first. Popped him up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Now in the box, James McCann. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Up next, the Warriors. The center fielder.
To the plate now, Manuel Margot. Swing and a liner. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. A base hit in his first trip.
Eric.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Up next, the Warriors.
At the plate now, John Means, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back, 3-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Santander. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Up next, the Warriors.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Softly hit to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Johnson.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
To 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He reached on a single in his first try. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. That's popped up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 10, Evan.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-2 now. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez.
The third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, James McCann, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. In now, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Sogard. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Jake Rogers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Well, left fielder, number
Digging in once again, Victor Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone! To the plate now, Harold Castro.
Second baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Nunez has got. Kyle Funkhauser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's the Orioles pitcher, John Means.
He's hitting for Baltimore, number 19, Chris Davis.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 3.
Standing in now, Miles Strong, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miles Strong becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So striding in, Austin Romine, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out towards 2nd. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
But this will be gloved out there at 2nd as he didn't have far to go for the out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping in, James McCann, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. Here's a pop-up now. Crone has room in foul territory, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Derek Hill is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Into the box, Victor Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's C.J. Crone now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After to Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Harold Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jordy Mercer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Jordy Mercer.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Number 17.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He's got to eat.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second, and the side is retired. Runners at first and second. And he takes one off now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already you want to make it any harder by falling behind.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long
on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. No 2 counts.
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone, something way out of the zone, doesn't serve any purpose.
He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Henniger, he's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's 0-1. And the pitch. A short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles,